folks.
So today we're in Newquay.
Newquay for the first time since 1992, yes, so it's 31 years since we've been here.
31 years. I thought we buzzed it here. We've left the motorhome on site. We got on the bus, and I thought that when I got here, I thought it'd all come flooding back, but no, it doesn't.
Odd bits, isn't
Odd
there? I mean,
bits, yeah.
certain things you'll
Obviously,
you'll
like
always
the
remember.
house on the island, you'll never forget that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, so we're on a site. We're on a site for 3 days. And, it's about an hour on the bus away, but it took about an hour and a half. There's a lot of roadworks going into Newquay and traffic. So
There's roadworks everywhere.
yeah, we're staying just off the a place called Blackwater. We're on there for 3 days. So.
It's alright. I don't think we'd stay there again, would we?
No, probably not. There's nothing actually really there. The reason we chose it because it's very close to the bus routes.
Yeah.
So the bus runs from like Newquay to Falmouth, so it's handy if you want to visit any places in between. Which we make use of the buses.
But yes, the sun's trying to shine,
It is.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
The one thing I did remember from here is the beaches. The beaches at Newquay are beautiful. They're lovely.
Fantastic. Yeah.
There's hundreds of surfers out today.
So we're just overlooking Feaster Beach. Well, the harbour's behind you, but Feaster Beach. So we'll just show you shortly. All the surfers are going out now, aren't they? And, having fun. So they got the wares what they need.
We'll flip you around and we'll show you what's going on. So this is the little harbour that they have at Newquay. I didn't even remember there was a harbour at Newquay. I remembered there was a beach and a lovely beach, but I didn't remember that they had this little fishing harbour here.
Yeah, there's lots of beaches. Here's a Towan, is it? Feaster and Towan. So the beach is goes on for now.
Yeah, as you can see, it's a lovely golden beach. No shells. Took to collecting shells, but we're only collecting nice ones. No shells on this beach. It's just a lovely sandy beach, though.
Might get a bit breezy around.
It might get a bit wild when we turn this corner because I've been around once before and it was really windy. But look at that sea. All the surfers are out. Look at them all.
The beach goes on. There's all little coves in the distance.
Along.
Right along there. It's a fantastic place.
It is.
I see a lighthouse right at the end over there.
What about them blue tent things out there? Come to them.
I can look like some sort of
Surfers are loving it. Although, yesterday, we didn't vlog yesterday because we were in St Agnes where we're staying.
Yeah.
And it was that windy, it was ridiculous. But down in the cove there yesterday, there were a massive swell-out waves. And they were loving it. So we will try and catch that again for you if we go down there before we go. But the weather wasn't great yesterday. We were dodging showers all day. It was really, really windy. And it just doesn't sound nice on a video. I know you can put a mic on and things, but it's still, I don't think that would have saved it yesterday.
No, I don't think so. And we haven't got a mic as yet.
We haven't got one yet. We're not that clever yet.
It's on the list. It's in the Amazon basket. So yeah, they're just coming in on the surf.
Oh yeah.
He's doing quite well.
Oh,
He looks young, doesn't he?
Yeah, he looks very young. So I just thought I'd show you this view from up here. It's absolutely beautiful. The sea is gorgeous. I know on this trip all I thought about is the sea, but it is beautiful. It's gorgeous. So we're just on our way around to Feaster Beach. There's a monument at the end there, which we're going to go to, aren't we?
Yeah, we may as well whilst we're down this end. And
Get some steps in.
Get some steps in and then go back into the centre and have a look around there.
Yeah. This is Feaster Beach, folks. I don't know if you can see that car park across there, but it's just full of camper vans, like, you know, the Volkswagen type camper vans.
There's loads of VWs on there, isn't there?
What all the surfers are having with all the gear.
Behind us, the famous
Headlands Hotel.
We've just seen a programme on
We have, it's featured on a TV programme. They just spent something like something like £8 million on it.
Ridiculous amounts of
It's
money.
a beautiful spa in it.
Yeah.
Every bed was replaced. There was something like 200 new beds purchased. They built some eco-friendly apartments to the other side of it. And it's been in the same family, I believe, for something like, no, I don't know, forever. And the daughter and her husband have recently just taken over and invested all this money in doing the place up.
Yeah, so we're now at Towan Island.
Quieter around this side.
It's
So,
she's put it, so
I know.
it's,
Having a good think. No better place for it, just let's hope she's not like the last one we seen perched on the end of a cliff.
Yeah, that were on her last trip, wasn't
That
it?
were at St Bees.
Yeah.
Sat there one night and there was a woman like that. Just at first, you know, you think, oh, she's just having a moment to herself. Well, it was in the middle of a massive storm.
It was.
And then it turned out she was trying to take her own life, which was really sad. But we think she got the help she needed anyway.
Fingers crossed, we haven't
Fingers
heard anything. We followed the local papers for a while, just out of curiosity, and there was nothing in it. So.
No. And all the services went up, didn't they? The
Yeah.
mountain rescue and police. And so hopefully that lady's alright, whoever she was.
So we just had a little bit of a shower that lasted about 5
Yeah,
minutes.
we can cope with that.
It's really bright out to see.
It is.
So the clouds seem to be going inland.
So out to sea looks lovely now.
It does.
Obviously cloudy but brighter, but then you can
Yeah.
see where it goes to the grey bit that just came in. Which just caught us off guard a little bit, but we took a shelter for 5 minutes and job was good.
And it weren't in a pub this time.
No, we've got a very long bus journey home.
We have.
And the bus got stuck in roadworks coming for a long time, so we don't want to be drinking too much this afternoon, do we, Alan?
Definitely not. So we'll not be doing that at all, no.
So this is the Hewers Hut, which is on the point of the quay, if you will, in Newquay, and it looks down into the harbour, and it dates back to the 14th century. But by the 16th century, it was being used as a hewer's hut where the hewer would watch for fish. And when he saw a shoal of pilchards coming in, he would cry. He'd be like the town crier, and everybody would come running out to catch the shoal of pilchards that were coming in. And if it happened on a Sunday, apparently, even the church is emptied. If the hewer cried, everybody went out fishing for pilchards. And it's been since then, obviously, over the years, it's now leased on a permanent lease to Newquay Council, and it's a listed building, and it's been restored to its former glory. We're walking down the high street now in Newquay. We've come off the harbour side, and it's buzzing.
It's lively now.
There's arcades, all the pubs are busy.
Gone for sailors, sure I remember that.
The sailors' arms,
And I think to myself, you know, still be called sailors' arms, but yeah, it could be, couldn't it?
Yeah, we've just been in another pub up there that we think we sat out and had lunch when we were younger, but
The club next door, Sailors Club, is a
Sailors Club, that'll be a nightclub, yeah. More amusements here. God knows what they're all doing inside amusements today. It's the first night afternoon we've had for days.
How long have you been trying to come out? We've ditched the coats, haven't we?
We have coats are off the back in t-shirts. And then we have here the famous Fat Willy's.
Yeah, we remember this from a time
Yeah,
before.
Fat Willy's surf shack, it's packed.
I think Carol's going to treat herself to a Fat Willy sweatshirt, aren't you?
It'll be the only Fat Willy I see on this holiday, won't it?
Carol!
I don't know if YouTube will have that.
I got a sticker.
Absolutely packed.
It's what a one in, one out, I think, at the moment. So. Yeah, I think we bought ourselves some sweatshirt, t-shirts.
T-shirts. I think we had t-shirts, didn't we?
Well, I think sweatshirts existed. Hoodies then.
Of course they did.
Hoodies? You couldn't get hoodies then?
Of course you could. What, did you have a knitted sweater off your mum? Oh, he's gone off on one now. I don't know where he's gone. He's gone checking out Fat Willy's again. Might have made him paranoid there. That was naughty. Oh, isn't it? There's tons of surf shops here. Surfing life. There's everything you could possibly need for the beach. Surfing, just being a beach lover and sitting. Don't know what he's up to. He's going to be up to no good, whatever it is. Loads of bars. I don't remember all these bars. Although I remember that we must have been drunk a lot because we were young. But I don't remember all these big bars like they have now. But the
Corn thing here looks...
Karev.
I don't know if the bar's called Karev. I don't think it's the name of the
No,
lager.
it's called the Central Bar.
Oh yeah, this seems to remember something.
Do you?
It's that one side, isn't it?
It is. I don't remember that so.
Very busy, isn't it?
It is very busy. So Karev is the Cornish lager, which
we've
that
had a
they're all
couple of them,
selling.
haven't we?
Yeah. Got back into my lager a bit. I have to put a little bit of fruit juice in, a lime or something. Look at all these Cornish pasties. Steak and ale. Beef and stilton, traditional. Oh, I do like a good pasta. Are you going in to get us a sausage roll out?
No.
It's tight in here, so tight.
I know, I like that one.
We're now on Towan Beach.
Yeah, this is overlooking Towan Beach. So one thing we'll always remember from Newquay is the island just across
See the house?
there, and there's an house on it, and you see a little footbridge going across it. We'll get some.
Always wondered when we were younger who lived there. If anybody knows, put it in the comments.
Well, I've noticed there's a Scottish flag flying.
Oh yes, there's a
So-
Scottish flag flying now.
Might narrow it down as who actually lives in
I
there.
also always wondered if that bridge were wide enough to get a car across, or did you have to park your car at the other side? The house is quite big. We'll try and get closer.
It's very unusual. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that really.
No.
Have we? So
there's just one rock with one house on
yeah.
and a little bridge across. And it only looks like a little swing bridge, but whether it's big enough for a vehicle or not, I don't know. Well, we walked. That's where we were, right across there before. We've walked all the way around town.
Yeah, and as we further got round town, we kind of recognised where we were, didn't we, 30 years ago.
We found the guest house
We
that we
found the
stayed
guest
in
house
30
we
odd
actually
years
stayed
ago,
in.
and it's still a guest
Oh,
house.
yes, I've just had a quick haircut there. So,
Alan's finally had his haircut. He fell the other week. I don't know if we vlogged that. He fell.
well, you didn't vlog that.
And yes, he was slightly intoxicated. Then he cracked the back of his head up, and it was bleeding, and it's been very swollen since.
About nearly 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Couldn't cut my hair, could you?
No, so he's just had his haircut for the first time. He usually has it done like every 7 to 10 days. So he looks like Alan again now, and not a brush.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we walked down here, and we've been in and out of all these side streets because it's not like one straight seafront in Newquay. To keep weaving in and out, haven't you? And we've come now to where the house on the island is there. You see the little footbridge across.
And if you just look into that far corner there, you can see like a little doorway.
Just a tiny little
And you can almost
doorway.
see
Like
that
said,
there.
yeah.
Private, so you go through that door, that will obviously then take you onto the footbridge.
And there isn't enough space for a car, it is just a
No,
footbridge.
it's just a walkway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a little swing bridge, but it is very narrow, so you won't get a car
No.
across.
But next to it, look at this big house there, dilapidated, it's all boarded up.
It's criminal.
It's criminal. The views from the front of that will be
Oh.
outstanding, and from both sides.
Yeah.
Plus there's a glass
Some
terrace
girls loved it
there.
at one stage. It's got glass balconies that obviously they need redoing, but you know, they were pretty. They weren't like people didn't have glass balconies when we were younger, did they?
No,
You know,
but,
glass.
that
glass
will.
screens around.
That's worth some cash, isn't it? Even
It
as it
is.
stands now, it's a
Can't
doer up
believe-
it now, isn't it?
It is a doer up it. It's all dilapidated. I can't believe somebody hasn't developed it. That would be beautiful.
Well,
It's got outbuildings. It's got everything.
even if it were a B&B or something, you know,
Yeah.
you could have it. You could live there and have a couple of B&B rooms. You'd charge you whatever you like for them, couldn't you?
Yeah. So, looking up there, you can see down there. And that's it, folks, really. We've done most of Newquay now.
Yeah, I've been here a while, so
We
we've
have.
got some miles under our belts.
We're going to have some tea, because we won't get back off the bus till later. So we're going to have some tea here,
Well,
and then head off home.
we'll pick you up tomorrow.
See you later, folks.